Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and
that's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
all right, y'all, at the bottom of the hour, Rick's Mountain Morning Show, time for the hot spot. What up, Brett?
What up, Rickey? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, we sure did know it. Dionne Warwick took to social media to respond to the U.S. Open TV announcers mistaking her for Gladys Knight. Yesterday, Miss Dionne responded on Twitter, and we know she loved her some Twitter. She used the title of Gladys's classic hit, Midnight Train to Georgia, and two of her own hits, Walk On By and I Say a Little Prayer. Dionne tweeted, "Hi, I'm Gladys Knight, and instead of taking that midnight train to Georgia, I won't walk on by, but I will say a little prayer for you." Meanwhile, the rapper Gladys Knight released a statement saying, "Dionne and I have been sisters for a long time, and I hope she is as honored to be mistaken as me as I am would be her. I'm sure it was an honest mistake. It was a blessing to be in the house to see Serena's greatness." I knew Dionne wasn't going to let that ride. You know she don't play when it comes to saying something back to somebody. All right, y'all, moving on. During Twitter Spaces with DJ Khaled earlier this week, Jay-Z spoke on being hip-hop's first billionaire and facing criticism as a so-called capitalist. Here's what he had to say.
You know, before was the American dream. Pull yourself out of bootstraps and you can make it in America. All these lies that America told us our whole life. And then when we start getting it, they try to lock us out of it. They start inventing words like, capitalist and, things like that. I mean, those words y'all come up with, y'all got to come up with stronger words. We're not going to stop. We're not going to be tricked out of our position. Y'all locked us out. Y'all created a system that, doesn't include us. We said, fine. We went our alternate route. We created this music. We did our thing. We hustled. And, now it's like, eat the rich. And
message.
Yeah.
He said what he said.
I love it.
He said what he said. Jay-Z don't play. What you think, Rick?
Yeah, I totally agree with him. I get into it with a neighbor sometimes have those kind of agreements disagreements and conversations or whatever. He don't talk to me no more not about that
right.
or whatever. But Jay-Z is absolute. Black folks have built this entire country, and what Jay-Z and all of the rappers from the 80s did, late 70s and 80s did. They created a culture.
That's
and
right.
made people love hip hop, and they made money. And Jay-Z just absolutely capitalized on all kind of businesses.
That's right.
So yeah, that's awesome. Open up so many doors.
Yes, that's right. Kudos to Jay-Z for that and that message, as Rock T said. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But coming up next, we got Rock T's HBCU. And if you got any questions for Dr. MJ, call you. Hit us up at 8669-RICKEY. That's 8669-RICKEY. Who we repping today, Rock T?
We got a double dose, man. We're going to hit FAMU and Howard U,
okay.
baby. Let's get it, man. Rickey Smiley Morning Show got that HBCU coming up next.